a couple of years ago, the refrigerator, our extra fridge that we have downstairs, up and died. So we thought we would be smart and move our refrigerator from upstairs downstairs and get a new one upstairs where, we are all the time. Thinking we have outsmarted the refrigerator situation. And alas, this was the only fridge we could find, a side-by-side with ice and water in the door that was stainless and that would fit this space. I have never liked this fridge. Cannot get it organized, can't keep it organized. So, I am attempting to solve that problem tonight. Okay, it's needed to happen for forever. Today is the day, tonight is the night. We are literally about to go say prayers and put kids to bed, but if I don't do this now, I'm just not gonna do it. That's kind of been my mantra lately. Like, I have a moment, so let's just do this. So here's what's going on. Here's all the food. It's not warm in here at all, so I think this will be fine. And here's some more food. I have my oven cleaner on my stove. I'll let you know how that works. There's some more food, some leftovers, and we have an empty, but not totally clean, refrigerator. So this is my goal.
The red people are the good guys.
The red people are the good guys?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to quickly clean out the shelves. I'm going to move one shelf, I think. I hope I'm going to move one shelf. And I'm going to install a cool egg holder thing, I hope. Get some bins, put the food back, stick it back in there. And it can't be worse than what it was, so hopefully it's a little better. I'll let you know. One thing that I purchased to hopefully set the refrigerator up for success here is an under-shelf egg thingamabobber. Official name, probably. So we're gonna see. My hope is that it's really easy to set up. Oh, I see some screws. That doesn't bode well. And there's no instructions. Awesome. Oh, there are instructions. That would be in Chinese, though. Are there any in English? No. Made in America right here, folks. I'm positive. Just kidding. Obviously not. Okay. I think I'm a semi-intelligent human being. I'm sure I can figure out where these little doohickeys go. I think when you have them where you want them, you stick these little screws on, and then that's as far back as this thing can go. I don't know. Wish me luck. Let's see. There's pictures. So even though I can't read anything, extend that. Okay, I will. Put screws in. Also, we'll attempt that. All right, let's see. I'm going to set you on a package of tortillas. Sound good? Sounds good to me. All right, here we go. Forget this. Youch, that was my finger. I think that's why you put those things there. Okay. I don't think this actually holds anything into place. So I'm gonna put this in here because that's what it says to do, but I really don't see a purpose. Sorry, little doohickey. You're going in, even though this seems completely pointless. Could I have looked at this up online and figured out a better way to do this? Absolutely. Did I feel like doing that? No. All right, so I'm assuming this just goes in here like so. Oh, beautiful. Does that come out? It does not. Oh, hi. Oh, here's what we're gonna do.
There's a storm blowing in.
There's a storm blowing in. We have a dozen eggs here. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know how many this thing's supposed to hold. We're gonna say it holds. I don't know, how do you even hold these? Please don't be terrible. Please be a good idea. Now, is anyone ever gonna go and refill this thing? Maybe. Oh, don't break eggs. Okay. If nothing else, this will keep it so we have some eggs up here. Look at that. Hey. All right. Okay. I can deal with that. That's not terrible. Okay, well, jury is out on what I think about all of this, and I think it's actually going to last and help and whatever. Right now we have a huge pot of soup that won't fit in the downstairs fridge, so it's up here. So things are still not quite where they will be, I don't think. But it's not bad. I think there's some room to grow. Here's what it looks like right now. All right, these types of things up here. I think I have a labeler, and I don't know if it will stay on when this is actually super cold, so we'll see. But I'm planning on labeling these things so people will know where to put things back. This is a random place for salsa, but if we don't have a good place for salsa, then it won't happen. This is lard to like season our cast iron with, and yeast that we use all the time, so I wanted that accessible. Again, this is kind of a random thing, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. This seems to make sense to me. We don't use it too often, but it all needs a place. And then, okay, we don't usually have 2 bottles of wine open. In fact, we don't normally have 1 bottle of wine open, so I'm not sure why there's 2. Worcestershire sauce, or does anyone know actually how to pronounce that? I don't know. And then lime juice we use, you know, whatever, every once in a while. So this is what that's gonna look like, I think. And then butter up here. If I can find a smaller container to fit inside this butter thing, that would probably be good. We'll see. And then this is just some Correct-X. It's like a ointment that goes on better if it's cold. So there you have it. All right, here is the main part of our fridge. I'm thinking tortillas and bread-like items in here. We have tortillas quite a bit. When we don't always have bagels, I have made my own bagels once. I'd like to do it again. It's a little time consuming, so, but I figure people can pull this out, right? And then back there, mayonnaise, some honey, and please tell me that your family does this too. Here's an almond butter that's open for the kid who has a peanut allergy. And oh, what's that? That's a mixed nut butter. So we have one kid who can't have peanuts, one who prefers to have this stuff over peanut butter. And so we had 2 that were open. And then honey back there. Maybe I'll move the honey up here. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. The egg thing, I mean, it's a good way to have eggs without taking up a shelf space. Our family goes through so many eggs. Oh, that's a hair. Goodness. Nah, okay. I don't know if this is gonna be something that we do regularly. What I might do actually is hard-boiled eggs and put them in here because I eat a lot of hard-boiled eggs. Ah, that's genius. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. There. This is like cheeses, so I figure we can pull these things out, use it, put it back, but also it's easy to see what we have so things don't get lost. I might get another container sort of like this for this side for just random things that we don't always have, but still need a place so they don't just get lost. I think sour cream type things will be going down here at some point, or actually, you know what? Well, this is welcome to the way my brain works. This stuff might eventually get moved down there. I don't know. Stay tuned. I will stay tuned too, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. All right, I have a half a gallon thing of milk back there. We had to get milk in a bag. Long story. Anyway, that won't normally be there. And then we have that. Oh, this is like heating everything up in here. That's not good. And then some maple syrup. I wish that was in the door somewhere. So we'll see if we can find a place for that instead. My guess is after the wine goes. And then fruit, veggies. All right, well, I can't say that I'm 100% sold that this is gonna solve all of our refrigerator problems, but I think it will solve some. So that's a start. I will probably be kind of messing with this every once in a while, shifting things around. We have a refrigerator downstairs. We just had a huge grocery shopping trip though, and so that's kind of full, so there's not a lot of wiggle room. But my goal is to keep the things up here that we use all the time. The downstairs fridge should be for extras, and then we're all gonna be happy, right? All right, until next time, thank you for watching. See you later.